Take two, my phone ran out of storage. At least this Android phone that I'm recording with here. Now, hopefully, once I get everything transferred, I'll be using this Android phone just for torrents and stuff. Because I upgraded to this iPhone SE right here. This is a full review of the iPhone SE 2nd gen. Now, there's no way to prove that this is the 2nd gen other than, let's see, if I turn off Wi-Fi here for a second there, it says LTE. So there is no 5G on this device. That's to be expected because that's the iPhone SE 2nd gen, not the 3rd. Now, if I'd gotten the 3rd, it would have been more expensive. Now, just ignore that. That's a notification from my Quora app. As you see in my social networking folder over there. Now, as you see, I've organized my home screen a little bit, and I am running the iOS 17 beta, 17.2 beta 3, as you can tell by the new journal app over here. Now, if it wasn't for my father, I wouldn't have this phone right now, so if you see this video, thank you. Once again. Now, three things that sold me on this particular iPhone, or probably only two. Small compact design, see it fits in only one hand, and the price, and the amount of storage as well. As you see, I have the 128 gig model. Let me bring it up. I have the 128 gig model. Let me bring it up. There we go. It says 128 gigabytes. I'm on Boost Mobile. That's my IMEI. I didn't mean to show that. Oops. This didn't show my phone number. That would be even worse. Now, and the stereo speakers sound really good on this phone. So let me rewind this first. As you can hear, stereo speakers. I'm going to stop that. I don't get flagged for copyright because it's a new account and I don't want to get flagged for copyright here. And as you see right there, I got my Apple account back. It was because you won't be seeing any more coverage on the 3rd gen iPad mini here because it broke because some thief stole it and broke it. That was a total act of vandalism. As you see, that Retina display is pretty clear. Even though the display on the Moto G7 Super is bigger, this one has a higher resolution. And it inherits the same 12 megapixel camera back here as same sensor as an iPhone 8, but with the brain of an iPhone 11. So it has the body of an iPhone 8 with the brains of an iPhone 11 Pro. And as you see, I have Touch ID set up on this phone because I care about security on this phone. And as you see, I'm running the iOS beta because of the Feedback Assistant app. Right there. Now, This is completely unlocked as well, so any carrier I want to use, I can use. So if I go to the About section right here, it says carrier lock, no SIM restrictions. So that means I can use any network I want on this phone, and we went with Boost Mobile because obviously that's my dad's service provider. And for 3 lines, the price is great and the coverage is great as well if you're in the United States. Now, if we open my speed test app right here, where in the world is it? It's in my utilities folder, isn't it? I've really got to organize this better. Now, tapping the menu up here and tapping results, you'll see that the highest speed test I've ever gotten was on November 9th, 2023 at 11:39 a.m. 133 megabits a second down, 45.7 up. That was on Boost Mobile's network through the T-Mobile side, not AT&T. Brilliant, brilliant service. And activation was relatively simple as well, with a new phone number as well. And this phone was purchased from Gazelle.com. The delivery was fast and reliable. And as you see, I'm rocking an OtterBox Defender on this phone because I don't want to risk anything happening to it. And it supports fast charging and inductive charging as well, but I can't inductively charge with this thick case on, and I don't even have an inductive charger. Now, as you see, since there's no headphone jack on this phone, I got these Tagri wireless earbuds as well to go with this phone. Now, sound quality is great on these. If you want me to do a separate video on these earphones, just comment below and I will do a separate video on these earphones. Anyway, the iPhone SE2 is great and I've never had any issues with it except for a couple of firmware glitches with the beta software. But those were ironed out and those will be ironed out in time. So anyway, this is the full review of the iPhone SE 2020. And that's a 4.7-inch screen right there. Basically, the internals of an iPhone 8. No, the internals of an iPhone 11 with the design of an iPhone 8. Basically, that's my full review of the iPhone SE 2nd Gen.